We're over here in an absolutely beautiful area, and I'm talking with Nick Lang. He's with the NCMA. And Nick, you have a beautiful outdoor living space over here, but this doesn't not the only thing that you have, but tell us about this little area right here.
Well, we got some interesting stuff going on to sort of showcase what we can do with various masonry and concrete products outside, for patios and segmental retaining walls. We got a block wall here with some manufactured stone on it and a wonderful fireplace donated by the folks at Pavestone and Fire Rock and Spec Mix and Veneer Stone. So we're happy to be able to show some of the different things we can do, not just building buildings, but also making outdoor life better for people.
But that's something else that masons can do. We're not just talking about laying brick or laying block. This is an added value for a mason and something he can bring to a client.
Certainly. It's a thing that I think a lot of people would like to be involved in, and we got classes. So if you're not sure how to do some of this stuff, you can come see NCMA. We got segmental retaining wall installer programs. Our friends at the Interlocking Concrete Pavement Institute can teach you how to do the paver installation. So it's something that is definitely another area for masons to get involved in.
But that's not all what you guys do. We're going to walk on over here. The National Concrete Masonry Association is also involved in some other things, which is extremely important. And as we walk over here, I want you to tell everybody what they can see when they come over to your tent and why it's important when you're doing the grout testing and the prism testing and the mortar testing, which is what we see right here.
Yeah, so we have a couple things here to sort of show what I think masons should be looking for at job sites when testing it, people come to their jobs. Number one is masonry prisms. They got to be constructed right, and we can talk about ways to do that. But more importantly is transport. One of the things that I have a problem with in our laboratory is guys just throw these prisms in the back of their truck and they come to us damaged, which doesn't help when we try to see how strong they are.
Okay.
So making sure that's perfect.
Okay.
Also, when you're testing with grout, you want to be using the concrete block that you're using at the job site, because the amount of water that comes out of the grout is important for figuring out how strong the grout that goes in the wall is. So you want to be seeing your testing technicians using these techniques properly, so you don't have job site stoppages when results come back bad. And
nobody wants that, because downtime means it's going to cost you money.
Yes.
And then we also have mortar testing as well.
Mortar testing, and mortar testing is one of those things that is about the most confusing thing in job site quality control, because everybody wants to test for strength, but really the mortar, how strong it is, doesn't really affect the overall construction. So we want to look more for proportions. Did they put the right amount of cement? Did they use the right bags of mortar in the job site? And we have a test called the mortar aggregate ratio test. It's really easy to run. Uses just a little bit of alcohol in some jars, and we can figure that out the right way.
Okay, and they can come over, talk to you about it, and you can guide them.
Of course, we'll be here all day.
Thank you. That's Nick Lang with the National Concrete Masonry Association, otherwise known as the NCMA. Thanks for everything, Nick.
Thanks
We
a lot,
appreciate
Tom.
it.